I had my heart set on recreating this look for my very last Eras Tour show. I was going to Toronto night 3, and it was the very first time I was going to be on the floor, and I was going to be in the 4th row. When neither of the dresses that I ordered really worked out, I knew that it was time to get creative. I picked out a dress pattern that I liked, and I luckily found it in Joann. I searched around for the perfect navy satin fabric to make it out of, and the one I ended up liking had the numbers 1989, so I felt like that was a sign. This pattern was actually meant for stretchy knits, and I was using a satin, so out of an abundance of caution, I decided to size it up, and then I did a lot of cutting. And I mean a lot of cutting. And I pre-ironed all of my fabric pieces. I did a lot of pinning. And then it was finally time to start sewing, and I went really, really slowly at first. I had never worked with satin in my life, and I was very scared to mess it up. The bodice actually ended up being way too big, so here I am taking it in. And this is what it ended up looking like, because I guess I sized it up way too much. And then I tried cutting the lining of the bodice, and I ended up cutting the front of it. So I took a trip back to Joann, and I picked up some more fabric. I did even more cutting, and then I had to make one more trip back to Joann because I ran out of thread. Finally, this is how the top and bottom look together. So I sewed the top and bottom together, and finally the dress was done except for a hem and me fixing the straps. Oh, and yes, it does have pockets. So it was finally time to add the stars. These were supposed to be iron-on, but they did not work at all, and I ended up gluing one onto my iron. So I just decided to bring out the rhinestone glue for these. And then the next day, us and the dress were off to Toronto. And here's the final look.